Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Legends and the Texas Rangers. Texas come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Dane Dunning starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable. That he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully he can string together another strong home start.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense, turn double plays, don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he rips it on the ground to second. Adore is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch on the way.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. Just underway in Arlington. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Greg Maddux will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Nick Solak. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Now into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch.
That is good.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Fouled off, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Dunning, the former Chicago White Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 24, Willie.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Legends lead it 1-0. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Gallo.
Nope. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Chris Davis next to bat, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Batting fifth,
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Oh, George.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. That brings up Mickey Mantle, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Mickey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Calhoun looks up. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Alomar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 2.5. The Legends are out in front here, 2-1. So stepping in is Sherton Apostle as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Sherton Apostle.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sherton Apostle is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the pitch. Jose Trevino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
At the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Popped him up. Ripken over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Adios, pelota. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. Second home run early in the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Willie Mays. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Next to dig in, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Cooperstown leads it 3-1. At the plate now is David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he misses there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Henderson stands at first with one out. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Runner's off for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Grounded back up the middle. There's Connor Falefa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now in the box, Willie Calhoun. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
Now back,
you do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So the next to bat will be Sherten Apostle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ron Guidry will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ron.
And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Legends.
And the pitch.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hot shot down the line. Three-two pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next, here is Eddie Murray. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Pitch popped up over to first, and that retires the side. Ready now is Jose Trevino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. On to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Two pitch is fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, David Dahl.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13. Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Trying to erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
The designated hitter, number 4, Chris Davis.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Jonathan Hernandez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. He grounded out last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ricky Henderson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ricky Henderson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Roberto Alomar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rugden Odor.
Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Mariano Rivera.
First offering, just a tick behind for a strike. And he misses with it 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arc.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Junior looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
So next to the plate for Texas, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa struck out in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays able to track it down for the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the 9th inning now from Arlington. We're tied now. Brett Martin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Back up the middle. There's Kiner-Falefa on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So now into the box is Eddie Murray. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the Rangers, the 3rd baseman.
Cy Young comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching, Cy Young.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. Henderson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting, the left
Next,
fielder,
it'll be David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
With how hard guys throw these days,
The
94
right
miles
fielder,
an hour
number
is
13,
good, but not as
Joey
impressive as it used to be. Professional
Gallo.
hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rangers set down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
So now here is Cal Ripken. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. The tag gets one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back standing. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Ricky Henderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. hit weekly back to the mound. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Chris Davis. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Again, another foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Ruben Odor.
Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Eli White will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Joe Barlow takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive. Way back. That one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your...
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. One and one to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here now the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. And the visitors are out in front here, 5-3. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Sherton Apostle.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I'd say
At first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second
The
base.
batter number 9, shortstop, Isaiah.
The Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
To Shields. The runner at second with one away. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in next, Nick Solak. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Cy Young claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dennis Eckersley hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for